Hi, everybody. How are you today? Hope you are doing well. I am Alvi. Today, I'm going to discuss about digital preservation of electronic record. So, what is digital preservation of electronic record? It refers to series of managed activities necessary to ensure continued access to digital material for as long as necessary. Digital refers to all the action required to maintain access to digital material beyond the limits of media failure or technological change. Those material may be records created during day-to-day business of an organization, born digital records for a specific purpose, or the product of digitization project. How do we ensure authenticity and accessibility of digital record in this manner? You have to use the concept of continuum care, in which uh, a trusted digital repository must be used to preserve the records using the ERMS software. And then the ERMS software is the software that you use purposely for managing electronic records or digital record, which complies with the requirement for managing electronic records. How do we deal with media and format obsolescence? You can do refreshing, in which you can transfer data between two types of the same storage medium, so there are not changes or alteration of data. You can transfer census data from an old preservation CD to a new one, for example. This is called refreshing. You can do migration. Migration is the transferring of data to a newer system environment. This may include conversion of resource from one file format to another one from within the same operating system or to another to different operating system in such a way that they are fully accessible and functional. Two significant problems faced by migration is that the probability or plausible method of digital preservation in the long term due to the fact that digital objects are subject to a state of near continuous change. Migration may cause problem in relation to authenticity, and migration has proven to be time consuming and expensive for large collection. This is the second approach. Replication is the third approach to deal with media and format obsolescence, in which you create duplicate copies of data on one or more systems, and that data exists as a single copy in only one location, which could be highly vulnerable to software and hardware failure, intentional or accidental alteration, and environmental catastrophe like fire, flooding, etc. So what we do is that digital data is more likely to survive if it is replicated in several locations. This is called replication. And replicated data may introduce difficulties in refreshing and migrating, as well as versioning, as well as access control, since data is located in multiple places. Next strategy is emulation. Emulation is the process of replicating of functionality of an obsolete system. Emulation does not focus on digital object, but on the hard and software environment in which the object is rendered. It aims at recreate the environment in which the digital object was originally created. Next is encapsulation. This method maintains that preserved objects should be self-describing, virtually linking content with all the information required to be understood. The file associated with the digital object would have details of how to interpret that object by using logical structure called containers or wrappers to provide a relationship between all information components that could be used in future development of emulators, viewers, or converters through machine-readable specification. In short, encapsulation is a method usually applied to collection that will go unused for long period of time. However, though, the best way is to have the so-called trusted digital repository. Trusted digital repository is a method that provides reliable long-term access to manage digital resources to its designated community now and in the future. Trusted digital repository may take different form. Some institutions may choose to build local repository, while others may choose to manage the logical and intellectual aspect of a repository while contracting with a third-party provider for its storage and maintenance. Whatever it is, it has to meet all expectation, can be accessible, can be trusted, can maintain authenticity of the preserved digital record. A trusted digital repository will make sure the overall repository system conform to, in this case, archival requirement, which is based on Open Archive Information System Reference Model, which is known as OISE. The reference model supplies framework, terminology and concept, linking between one requirement with another requirement for ensuring long-term preservation of electronic records or electronic digital records. In this manner, it is embedded and you can find it in ISO 14721 with regard to OISE model. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all about preservation of electronic record. Further discussion will be made in our tutorial. Please ask me question during that time. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.